Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Yet another pumpkin recipe. Today I'll show you how I made this pumpkin roll with cream cheese frosting. Keep watching. First thing is to separate the egg whites from the yolk like you see me doing here. But you have to make sure that there's no yolk in your egg whites, no tiny yolk falling into your egg white. So you could do this, you could separate it in a separate bowl just to ensure that you don't get yolk and you get a properly separated white from yolk. Next, you want to have your dry ingredients in one bowl. I'm using self-raising flour, so I don't need baking powder in my recipe. A pumpkin spice, and pumpkin spice I'm using here is just a mixture of ginger, cinnamon, and allspices, and nutmeg. I'll drop the ingredients in the description box, so check that. Then the next thing I did was to start my mixing process by mixing my yolk. The yolk I took apart from the egg whites, mix them with the sugar. So mix your egg yolk and your sugar until it's creamy and light like you see me do here. Then the next thing is to add in my pumpkin puree. Remember the pumpkin puree I made in my how to puree a pumpkin video? Please just check that video. I'll drop the link also in the description on how I made this pumpkin puree. So it's very easy recipe. So I added the pumpkin puree into my egg yolk and sugar mixture. Then I added a quarter cup of milk, and I just give that a good mix until everything is well combined. So I added my vanilla flavor. You can use any flavor of your choice, but I use vanilla flavor here. And continue mixing. Now it's time to add in my dry ingredients. Adding your dry ingredients in batches so that it's easy to mix and you get everything properly mixed together. Then you set aside. Now is the time for us to go to our egg whites. The egg whites we separated. So here I'm adding a bit of cream of tartar, and this will help just in case there's anything oily in the bowl. So it will help cut out those oil and you want to form a meringue. Now you whip your egg whites until it forms a stiff peak like this. Then you add your sugar in batches, a little bit at a time. You just want to keep whipping this until you get a stiff peak like you see here. Now is the time to combine both portions together. So I added a bit of my meringue into my other mixture just to lighten it up and make it easy to mix with the whole batch. I pour the remaining batter into the meringue mixture and then I fold. So this process is very important and you have to do it carefully. You want to fold and not mix, and you want to do it carefully, not ensuring that you don't overdo it. Fold until everything is fully combined and you have a batter just like this. So once everything is properly combined, pour it into your baking tray and spread it out. Then tap it gently to take away every air bubble like you see me doing here. So you can also use a toothpick to walk through it to ensure that there's no air bubbles. Next, bake in a preheated oven for about 25 to 30 minutes, depending on your oven. After it's properly baked, so while it's still hot, you want to give it that roll. You want to roll it. This process gives the cake its shape, which is the roll you are looking for. So you roll it while it is hot and you set aside to cool down completely. Now my pumpkin roll is completely cool. It's time to fill it with some cream cheese frosting. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please do, and turn on the bell button so you get details on when I post new videos. And I'll be sharing the video of how I made this cream cheese frosting very soon on my channel. So I went ahead and spread the cream cheese frosting and top it with some strawberries, sliced strawberries, and then I give it a roll again. So it's now easier to roll because I rolled it while it was hot. So like I made 2 batches, and this smaller batch is going to my friend as a gift. I sprinkled some powdered sugar on it and piped in my cream cheese frosting. As you can see, this frosting is very stable and it's very delicious. Don't miss it when I post this video. So I went ahead and shared a bigger portion for the family, and we all had a good time. And yeah, I had to taste it. Guess what? It tastes really delicious. Let me know what you think in the comment section if you are going to give this recipe a try. If you have any questions, please drop that in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share this video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.